Hello everyone, Dragon here, and welcome to our very first playthrough that I'm super happy to bring to you, Greedfall. If you know what Greedfall is, welcome. If you don't know what it is, you're gonna find out. I saw the trailer and I immediately wanted this game, and I wanted to share that with you guys. So we're just gonna go new game, normal, and we're just gonna have fun. It is a role-playing kind of quote-unquote game, so my choices, my affections towards others, all of that matters. There's magic, there's fighting, there's mutants, and I don't know, there's weird things that we're gonna have to defeat. But I am very nervous as always. This is my very first playthrough with you all, so I don't really know how to act. I'm going to have to talk a lot more though, it seems. Oh,
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes.
that mean?
The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Oh, okay. I mean, I already knew that character customization was going to be in this, but it was gonna be great. Look at that chiseled jawline! Oh my god, this man's glowing actually. Alright, we'll keep that. Keep the face. Okay, hold on. Yes, hair color. Automatically. Yeah, that's as dark as it can get. We'll go to eye color in a second. Skin color is fine. Don't worry too much about eyebrows. Facial hair. I feel like that's gonna cover up that little marking thing I have on my face though. But it's the price to pay if you're looking good. Hair. Nice slick back here. It's a civilized gentleman. With a little bit of a ponytail it seems. The curly devil. Okay. Bald. Also works. Some of these are really good. Kind of like this one. I might go with this. Alright. Okay. Warrior. The profile focuses on melee combat. Starting skills: one-handed heavy weapons, one-handed blades, firearms. Recommended attributes: strength and endurance. Recommended talents: craftsmanship and vigor. Technical. The profile focuses on controlling the battlefield. Starting skills: sets an elemental trap, firearms, one-handed blades. Recommended accuracy, agility, talent, science, and lockpicking, and magic. Focuses on the use of offensive spells from a distance. Recommended at, divine, magic ring, stasis, one-handed. Okay, so I do like the idea of being in combat. I will go more and more into these other skills, but I want to start with warrior. Okay. Pick an attribute to invest your first point according to the preferred playstyle, which was recommended strength and endurance. So it increases the maximum life and balance attribute required to wear heaviest armors. Increases the power of all melee attacks. I feel like lasting longer in the fight would be better than dishing out damage to start off with, so we'll do that. Alright, next step. Talents. What was the recommended talent? Craftsmanship and vigor. Charisma. Slightly reduces merchant prices, slightly improves your companion's combat ability, slightly increases the chance of success with some dialogue chances. That's good. Lets you pass through certain difficult passages that require balance. Allows you to craft basic weapon and armor upgrades. Gathering sights become easier to see. Lets you pick simple locks. Allows you to make simple potions. Like charisma would be, sorry, well, I'm a charismatic guy. Do you want to actually can't look over anything? Can I change my name? Nope. I am Sardit. Desardit. Alright. So I guess we can start.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth.
My lord, ooh, I like the sound of
Your
that.
particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Who are you?
Of course not.
Look at me, Dad. old enough
Your
to be
cousin
him.
is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Teleme and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name.
Okay, so my cousin's missing. Gotta
I
find
beg
him.
your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Alright. Visible in the top center. It indicates important places. Main quests and side quests. So, this one. Hello. Can I talk to you? Speak to Noble.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Oh, yeah, it's your choice. Worker, soldiers. So my main quest is this way. The way I can run? Oh, that's sneak. Perfect. He'll never see me coming. Oh,
Hey! Green blood!
sorry, what?
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your goal.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
I'll keep myself
Kurt,
alive.
I'm
Watch
not in
me.
need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Okay, how I do this? Main attack, secondary attack. Okay, just gonna kick him. Defend yourself against 3 attacks. Done. Ow. Parry. Okay, so I can parry and dodge attacks. Nice. Prove to Kurt that you can fight. Alright. Use Fury. Ow. You now own a tactical pause. Game allow you to choose your next action at your leisure. Use spells. Okay. So I should do that. Didn't I do that? You to assign a potion to. Oh, I just. Okay. Fine to ability bet. Good. Use it. Alright, what's this do? I'm gonna use the health potion. Alright. Okay, I'm not doing so well. Damn it.
What a green blood. Me who thought myself a competent weapons master.
It's becoming a little hard to believe.
Don't add insult to injury. This is humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the basics, or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
That
Yeah,
could
this is true.
definitely come in handy.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
Firearms, ideal for interrupting distinct enemy. Tactical pause. Hold on. Assign to right D-pad. There you go. Alright. They would totally be dead, but okay, whatever. The physical armor is shown, shields, bar. Slows physical damage. Magic attacks ignore armor. Change equipped weapon. Swap equipped. Ah, Jesus! So these blunt weapons are perfect for breaking through armor. Use health potion. Alright. Fury. Fury is a state that allows you to use special attacks and inflict bonus damage and makes enemies lose their balance. Oh, okay, so I have to build it up. And then hold to sheath your weapon. Okay.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
Oh, show 'em happy there. Come on. And I'm pretty happy
On
that
the
you're.
contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsilion are joining our party.
You seem like a nice
Having
guy.
friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll
Mama.
meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
Girl from the palace. Coral? Right. Oh, so I hold X to it.
I've put this off for as long as I can. I need to make my farewells to my mother.
Mama.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice.
God, what happened to you?
You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill.
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort that to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here. Take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
So, lost both their parents, or losing another one. Dad is dead, mom is blind and rotting. I don't know what else to put that way. She looks like she's falling apart. family. I've got a hat now. The adventure begins. It's the sprint. Yeah, I learned that already. Thanks, game. I had to learn that early.
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Kurt. Companions on the team. Kurt is a melee combat fighter, can wear heavy armors. Alright. Coin guard, relationship, suspicious, friendship bonus, craftsmanship. Alright, come on, Kurt. Main quest, side quest.
Where would you like to begin?
Never mind.
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
So the main quest is over there. That means the side quest is here. Let's do that first.
To my help.
Oh jeez, we're getting mugged. Oh, sword.
Broke your armor.
Okay. Okay, so they both have armor, so change that and get out of here. Shoot two. And Greenblood's dead. First death. I'm bad. I forgot I had the health potion. Oh, it's all learning experience. We'll learn. Okay. This time we're gonna beat him. This time I'm ready.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well.
There we go.
Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Beat him while I'm down. Okay.
And death to the others!
Just stay there. Dodge a bullet. Okay, now there are. Never mind, Kurt, just take the kill for me. Okay. Loot. Coins. We already have some funding that we just murdered people and took. It's completely understandable. It was self-defense. That's all it was, yeah. It wasn't murder, it was self-defense. I'm going to get lost a lot in this game, I know it. Okay, so here's the side quest right here. Cardinal Autonomous.
Good day, Excellency.
My recording messed up. Oh god. You guys missed out all. I'm so sorry. Well, yeah, you didn't miss much. That was an optional thing. The main just looks like I'm about to get jumped. Oh god. Nope. Not involved. Nope. It's a crime. I didn't do it. for such a nice palace, this is such a broke down town. Lower ranks. Here's the main quest. Who the heck? Ambassador Sahin.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tiefredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity.
You thought one.
Have a
You
pleasant
thought one.
voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin... my
Marvelous. The trailers with all the giant monsters doesn't say so.
Success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
I need to be going. Goodbye,
Alright, let's go get this charlatan.
Goodbye,
then.
Lord de Sade.
Lord de Sade. It's not Sir Dat. It's Sade. Lord Sardine. Alright. I realize I gotta go to the island soon, but this is probably worth a good chunk of XP. Hold up. I'll find the charlatan. So I have to look for him now. Search the area. Found him.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
Alright, gonna have
His
to shut
speech
this
is well
down.
polished.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Ask about nasty side effects.
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
Really? Then
Will you
give us a
drink one of your
demonstration.
potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment.
You can drink it. Go on, drink it.
There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I swear you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant
Oh.
idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
So we need to steal a potion. Get him to drink it. Can I have Kirk do anything?
Greenblood, do you need something?
Oh,
I
no.
must leave you.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I will think about it.
As you wish, but don't wait long. It won't last forever.
This guy is such a scare. Nothing over here. All I do is speak over here. Okay, is there a way to look at my current object? That's the equipment. I'm at the charlatan. Okay. Is that his cart back there? Hold on.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, it's a letter. No, it doesn't hurt to pick up lore. Charlatan's antidote.
My help, and death to the others!
Oh, no. Didn't. Okay, so I need to watch there. And, okay. There's no indicator. I actually have to watch.
Things are about to
Stay
get
down.
dicey.
Okay. So he hired these thugs to. Oh. I didn't even know there was. I didn't know there was loot. So now that I know about this, I can go into my inventory and how to so now I can equip stuff. Alright, already improved. Nice. Sure. Why not? And that's about it. Do I have any different? Oh, it's from the adventurer pack that I didn't get. That I got. Well, I'm already equipped, so we already have the Warn Spectamer. That's on fire. I have to use it. Okay. Just look like a bossy, posh Englishman now. Yes, does your antidote truly work? Please, no one take offense to that. We have now
You
exposed you.
finally made up your mind?
Show him the remedy he is selling. Yeah.
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it.
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away.
How did he get away when he was right in front of us?
Before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
How does he leave us when he was right in front of us? In the tavern. Aha! And he's up. And he looks old. How does he... There he is.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin? Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy. To criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners. Making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred.
Ask him about the
Are you
potion
not
he's selling.
ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled. But I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
Ah, dang. Well, he is trying to help people. And only in high doses are they dangerous. I don't know what this is, but we could... I'm gonna help him. I'm
going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
Okay. Or to find a way out discreetly, so the front door isn't an option. Obviously. Hello. Innkeeper's storeroom. Lockpicking level 1. So I can't pick that chest because I'm not a lockpick. Or I don't have the lockpicking trait. Didn't think I needed this early on. Okay, so now that we have the storeroom key, perhaps we can go into the actual store. Gold coin, metal dowels. Okay, and iron ore. Some giant cheese.
The servant's door. The lock's double bolted.
I don't have
We have the key. Oh wait, we don't have the...
I don't have the key.
I thought we had the key. So this is the storage room. Okay, I'm not gonna question this. I'm apparently a wizard. Keeper key.
The key to the tavern.
Let's go and find the alchemist. We need to get him out of here as fast as we can.
Wish I could just, can I just run into doors and they open? Yeah, they do. Nice.
So,
Alright, we can go.
did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
Yes. I need to get you out of here. I have unlocked the service entrance. You will be able to sneak out of there discreetly.
Without being skinned alive by the mob?
You need to remain prudent. I will escort you to your cart.
I follow you.
Let's sneak out the back.
I hope we don't run into any unhappy patients.
Oh, I could have negotiated with the angry crowd. But I'm pretty sure they would have just barged on in anyways. To be honest, I kind of wish we had him on our team. Because who knows, maybe he'd be able to heal me. Alright. So we can't go in there. Or is that the only way we can go? Oh, it's not. I feel like I'm doing something wrong here. Okay.
Angry customers. And we have no choice but to go this way? Holy goodness.
Okay, this sword is already much better than what I had. So people are just gonna casually walk around as we fight in the streets. Said I can talk to you. Why can't I talk to you? Oh well. Oh. Balanced short sword. Coin. We'll take that for later. Ammo. Okay.
More angry customers. I should have stayed. I was safe.
Wait, who are we? No one. Okay, I didn't think so.
Holy goodness.
Oh, there we go.
To my health, and death to the others!
Again.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Okay. Pretty good. And we're level 2. Nice. Episode 1 is already pretty long. remember we got to his cart. Oh, this way. Yeah. So we just go around. And
My
there you go.
cart, finally. I owe you my life. How can I ever thank you?
Just do us the favor of never coming back. And stop this deceitful commerce.
Have no worries about that. I'm not going to forget this lesson anytime soon.
Move along now. Get out of here while there's still time.
Would you accept this as a token of my gratitude? Farewell, my lord.
He gave us 80 gold coins. Right. Go ahead and inform me. Oh, go directly back. Okay. So, that's pretty cool. I can head directly back if I
Your
need
Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
to. He's
I
about to
tracked
show.
down your man near the coin guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. Why should I deliver him to you? You deliberately hid the truth about him from me.
What? Might I remind you that you're in audience with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance?
And you to a legate of the Congregation of Merchants, that you treat like an imbecile. This man is indeed an alchemist of the bridge, and he told me much about your disagreement of opinion.
And of course you sided with him.
Certainly not. I have no part to play in your quarrels, I just chased him from our city. Now, if you're still intent on placing him in irons, you need to capture him, on your own lands.
How embarrassing. I should have shown more honesty in your regard. Please accept my excuses. And this modest gift for the voyage that awaits you.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
So I lost rep for the Alliance. But he kinda just went all, I'm sorry, forgive me, take my money. Not bad, I got money.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need.
So now it's time to begin the departure. Port quarter.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
And he messed up.
There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sade, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of
This
the
man
crew?
has an obsession
We
with the
don't know
tide.
if sailing or
It's all he ever
navigation.
sees. Look at those
We're
eyes.
cabin boys.
He only sees
He must
ocean.
have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
So now we have to find his friend. Okay.
Be back soon, Captain.
Which is all the way over here. Oh, no. It's... Huh? This is my
So,
objective.
You still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
Ask about the cabin boy. Where did you see him last time?
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Norts, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
Who are its close
This
friends?
Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Laura.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Okay.
Be
Got
back
the next
soon,
people we need to
Captain.
talk to. There will just be a lot of talking in this, and somewhat action. Well, actually a lot of action. So far I'm really enjoying myself, actually. If you guys are having fun just sitting there listening to me rattle, flap my jaws. So this is the first one right here. A storeroom. It's a very empty storeroom. Hello.
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your
Why
captain
do you have
asked
a
me to go and find
beard
him.
tattoo?
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
Ask about him. Last time you
When
saw
did you
him?
last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Why? I haven't the faintest idea.
Okay. Yeah,
Do you
did
think
he have
could
enemies?
made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
Okay. How about you comings
What
and
does
goings?
Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Does he know
Best
anyone
friend.
in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
I need to be going. Farewell.
So she heard him over by the canal. So who are you? Lauro.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
Okay. What do you know
Were you a
about these
witness to the event?
takers?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
So you were drunk. Or you say you weren't drunk.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down.
Jonas is a small boy that keeps his head down, I think is what you meant to say.
Don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Thank you, Lara. I need to be...
Find and interrogate the witness.
Story this is. Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Okay. Alright, welcome back. Things didn't go our way exactly, so, my recording messed up, audio was all jumbled, so I had to restart everything, and we're back. But, let me give you a story of everything that happened. My cousin got into a bar fight, the cabin boy got kidnapped by a merchant, and that's literally just about it. So we're on our way to find the cabin boy now. Hopefully. Maybe. If I don't get lost. I'm not gonna do so well when we get to the actual island if I'm getting lost right now. So the cabin boy should be this way.
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Okay, I'll just barge on in. Thank you very much. Ugh. If that's the lady of the house. Oh god.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word
Actually,
with
it's
your
Lord de Sardine.
He is not here.
Thank you very much.
But perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
Oh.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
Alright. Oh god, it's thundering outside. No wonder everything got messed up.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced.
It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Norts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Norts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
So, the cabin boy was their son, and all they did was kept their son because they don't want him to go. That's what I'm getting at. I made a wrong turn, but this wrong turn wasn't such a wrong turn. Thank you. Old embroidered duplicate. That's here. Oh, so that's the outfit that they're wearing. Well, this has loot chance, though. I'm gonna keep it on simply for the fact that it looks nice. And we'll use we'll wear a Discoverer's hat. Yeah, we're good for now. And we'll use the no, okay. Guess we're gonna keep the hammer. Alright. So far, so good. Episode 1 is just gonna be me actually leaving.
The merchant is there.
The merchant is there. I don't see him. My guy must have really good vision to see through walls. Yes, I got a zigzag and zagzag. Jeez, where's the merchant? I gotta talk to you.
Sir, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
Can I ask about the knot?
Could you tell me a little about your guild?
We are masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail where no others dare.
Thanks to your magic, so I've heard. How do you become a Nord?
Our magic, yes, that only the Nords master. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is seaborn. He is a Nord from birth. Others are sea-gifted, joining the Nords for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made and maintains its numbers.
Could you tell me anything about our destination? The island of Tirfredi?
It is a magnificent place. Wild. Spared from your wars and your mines, for now. The natives have a relationship with their land, and consider it sacred. They're a very friendly people, welcoming. That will appear to you strangely familiar. I've also heard that there are a great many exotic creatures, some enormous. But I wouldn't know what else to tell you. I've never strayed far from the ports.
Alright. Get
Be
this
back soon, Captain.
There's someone to talk to up here. That's him again.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so.
We've been searching for like 6 hours and it's still sunset. You have nothing to worry about.
I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things to do before we raise anchor.
So I still need to talk to you. But I don't know exactly what to ask.
You still haven't found your cousin?
Have no fear.
I'm still without news of my...
ask about
You haven't heard
Constantine's
anything about
absence.
my cousin by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
No, that's about it. Wing.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nords, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Nord. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Okay.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Naut?
Sir de Corsillion's a veritable well of scientific knowledge.
So now
He
I
can
gotta
tell us a
talk to
little more.
you about him.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side.
Don't worry.
Okay, yeah, my cousin's dead. Let's just deal with it. Sorry.
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Nords.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nords. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Nords?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nords as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his
So
own
he
son
violated
for
a
boat
contract.
rights. For
Okay.
ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail.
So now
That
we
could be of
gotta
use to us.
find him. Discover where Jonas is detained. Squeeze me. Well, sir, have a good day. Thank you very much. Put the Kool-Aid man through this door? No, I'm gonna calmly and casually open it. As I forget how to run upstairs. Where's your son?
Excuse me, madam, but I haven't quite finished my inquiry yet.
If you would be so courteous, I would like you to leave. I have told you all that I have to say.
Okay, there's no other choice. I gotta threaten you.
Come on now, stop lying. Jonas was taken away by force against his will by armed men.
That is not true. Completely false. He...
Enough! With every word, you are a step closer to a prison cell.
Prison? But what would be the charges?
Kidnapping. Whether Jonas is your son or not, he is a Nort that you kidnapped and locked up. In the eyes of the Prince, you have committed a crime that puts the interests of the congregation at great risk.
I beg of you, Your Excellency. Have mercy on a poor mother who is looking only to recover her child. We didn't kidnap our own son. And if you need to speak with him to be convinced, please do. He's in our warehouse, near the Coin Guard Plaza, next to the canal. I am certain that once you have heard his account, you will see the tragedy in our predicament and help us.
I regret threatening that woman.
You didn't have a choice. She was lying, and we need to find that boy.
So now we need to free Jonas. Wait. Find a way to free Jonas. Find a way to. Oh, so there's two different options, it seems. Okay. Oh yeah, don't worry. We saved our son and we reunited him. So we just have him locked up in the warehouse right now. Hello.
Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Okay. That was a weird camera angle that just happened. There's gotta be something that's gonna help us later on. Or not, just true.
What are you doing here?
I've come looking for your son. The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine?
We will attempt to reason with you.
You've taken your son against his will and have him locked up like merchandise in a warehouse. Is that what you call being a good father?
If I hadn't taken him back, he would have been hauled off on one of the cursed ships.
If that's what he wants, then why would you want to stop him?
For his mother. She misses him so. But in the end, you may be right. My boy has changed. He hasn't spoken a word to me since we've been in this precarious predicament.
Very well.
Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Naughts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
Hey, it's not totally messed up that you decided to lock up your son in a warehouse. But you're also regretting the fact that you traded him for money. You know, it's totally understandable that you're feeling bad.
It's not possible just now.
Are you here? Nope. Oh, I can't pick. I need lock picking. Okay.
Locked.
And use key. This isn't like Skyrim. You use the key and it's gone. Jonas.
Who are you?
My name is de Sardet. I am legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes. Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seems so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship. I'll see you there.
Nice, so we reunited a family. Now you have to reinform Captain Vasco. I kinda like seeing it like that. Vasco. My good man, you did have some nice looking armor. I don't know if I can actually take that from you. However. So I gotta get to this island at episode 1. And I'm probably gonna immediately begin recording episode 2. This game is a lot of running. Hope you guys don't mind that. Nice little... It's thundering very hard outside. That's not good. It's really not good. You guys might hear that during recording.
So,
Alright, Voskell.
you still haven't found your cousin?
My cabin.
That's the
What we
first
do.
thing we hear every time.
It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Be
Okay.
back soon, Captain.
Level 3. Now we gotta go find my cousin. Hold on. Now that we've leveled up, we got skill points. Set trap, define magic ring, stasis. So there's a skill tree. A skill, wait, attributes. Then talents. We don't have that yet. We have skill points. So go ahead and acquire stasis. Alright. That could be useful later on. Freezing enemies. And we go and find my cousin. Cousin Constantine. Oh boy. We'll be out of here soon. This is good to do the optional quest though, because as you just saw right there, it gives me that nice little chunk of XP. Cousin?
Any idea who I am? Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Okay, so that's the sneak button. Can I climb? No. Descend. Okay, we don't have that ready. Yeah, so
It's
just...
blocked.
We can't blow the door open. How about we just go in and, you know, kill him for kidnapping my cousin? I mean... Oh, enemy when players in stealth mode, your enemies a detection indicator will appear above their head. Ah, so it's Assassin's Creed. Gotcha. Alright.
It's obvious that he's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some coin. With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate the rooster. He's making a great deal of noise. We could knock him out, or gag him.
It's even named Villain's Den. Okay. Don't think anymore in here.
I don't have the key.
Okay. Gotta find the key. How convenient. The key was left on the table near his cell.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to
That's my
expedite,
cousin.
and a demanding father to impress. Constantine, it's me!
My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires. I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
Companion equipment. Select Constantine from the inventory screen. With this outfit, old and...
If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money.
That.
They haven't spotted us. We could sneak out of here silently. We have a
Okay.
ship, Lord.
You have nothing for your neck.
Don't you think these brutes deserve a punishment?
Yes, without a
I'll
doubt.
give you this hat.
But don't you think there are more pressing matters? Kurt.
It is your highness's decision to make. Whatever it is, I shall follow.
Alright, and... Kurt? So far, you really have nothing to improve upon. So it's a shared inventory. That's yes, a fashionable hat. There you go. So it's a shared inventory for everyone. Okay. And Constantine, you can have the short sword. Alright, we're all set. I saw a ladder down here, so maybe we can leave through here? Door wouldn't be locked from the... Yeah. There you go. And just like that, we out. They'll never know what hit them. Now we can leave. Finally. Nope, that's the front entrance. Let's not go that way. Go back. This old broke down town was never broke down. The palace is nice. Look, there's trash in the streets. There's people crying. People sick. I'm pretty sure that I saw a dead guy in an alleyway. Probably got shanked. But we're finally leaving.
Sir? Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir-Fredi. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Okay,
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
Nope, I'm good. Ready.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Tir-Fredi. My isle.
That eye right there. Where are we
You'll
going?
need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be
Find
long.
smuggler.
I've been told the trip
Oh well.
lasts months.
Ignore
They
that.
say the place is full of gigantic creatures, as big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nords even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that.
Hold on.
The Norts are strange, but they're not idiots.
Take all that. Wait up. Hey, don't. I almost skipped that.
The beast is awoken!
Those conniving, pista-stilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
Huh?
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it!
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
What in the name of all? That's a tree. And a rock. That's a tree rock. Man, you need to move. Oh, cousin's dead. Maybe not.
Cut! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Of course. Leave it to the main character to fight. Okay. So it's like Dark Souls match. Ow! Bring a health potion. So wait, get this straight. It knocks me down. Make another health potion. Stay behind it. Stay behind it. Can't do anything if we're behind it. I'm a genius. Never mind. Okay, I didn't expect that. Got it. Just killing. Why? Oh, it's running. That's bad. He's scared. Scared, no. I did it anyways. I'm sorry. It was scared.
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Oh, now we get. I don't think that ship is set to sail for a good 10, 20 year lifetime. Oh, he has a spare ship, of course.
Gentlemen!
Or was this his actual boat and the other thing was... Oh, bye cousin.
Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
He's gonna get himself killed.
Awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Stations, lads! Weigh anchor and ready hard to wear. Lively now, lively! Catch me a wind!
Oh, that was me, you know, okay. Maybe I'll just end the first episode here and begin episode 2. Anyway. Yeah, I'll do that before it loads. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.